Mr. Zhang Zicheng, would you like to ask? Marry Miss Su Kiao.
I don't want. Su Chiao, she doesn't deserve it.
This how line. Jojo's mother left her a will, let her have, married before the age of 25, to inherit the family property. Tomorrow, she is 25 years old. Birthday,
Dad. You can do more than Su Jiao, daughter. Sister, you should stop imposing. Zicheng rather said, people he likes. It's always been me. He said, sister, yeah, very boring.
Susie, Jiang Zicheng, you dog men and women, is deliberately repentance today? Want me to get no inheritance?
Su Chiao, tomorrow. But it's your 25th birthday. You idiot. Your man is mine. Your mother's legacy. It will be mine too.
Susie, you want to rob the company my mom left me. Wishful thinking. It's not a big brother anyway. Just to get the inheritance. Marrying anyone is the same.
It's her.
It's been a day and a night. Big brother, will we die?
Don't be afraid. It won't. Have me in. We're all gonna be fine. I left my dad a clue. They will find us.
Good. If you sugar? Strange. Did I drink too much? How does this man look? So familiar. Oh, forget it. Handsome. How much money a night? Old and young. Heavy money for children.
Run after sleep. Don't say hello.
Hi. Good performance last night. I have something else to do. Just go first.
Hey, don't you leave a phone? In case you fail this time. I won't make an appointment next time.
The phone is.
Be careful.
I stay.
It seems. She really doesn't remember me.
My good sister, how was your 25th birthday? According to the foresight, you have to get married today. Children can be inherited. Now I don't even have a boyfriend. That legacy. But it's mine.
You dream? Although, Cow heard this profession is not good, but people still look good. Forget it. For the heritage, I'm throwing caution to the wind.
What are you trying to do?
Rent you to get married.
Marriage?
Happy cooperation. Mr. Fu, from now on, you have to play well the role of my husband, fulfilling the responsibilities of the husband. Get pregnant in a year. After every month, I will give you 50,000 pocket money. I know. Be right back. This month's pocket money. I will also play in this card. I have something. Just go first. Darling, wait for my news.
Hey. Are all married? Don't you add a WeChat?
All right.
President and the cooperation project of Shanglin Billion. It's settled. In addition, Marina Hotel's acquisition plan also completed.
Aha. The task assigned to you before. Cancel. The little girl of the year. I have found her.
What can I do for you?
Miss Sue, definitely choose me.
Sister, Dad said, if you don't get married today, you can't get the inheritance. I specifically told my mother. I found it for you. Dating object.
Miss Sue. And me.
Su Chiao, my mom chose it for you, but it's all strange. You will never get married today. The later legacy of that dead old woman. It's all mine.
Jojo, it's all me for you. Jing picked out the good son-in-law. You look quickly, like which one? If it wasn't for your dad, force me to arrange a blind date for you. Who is willing to fuck this leisure? Pick it. I will lose if I can't pick the right one.
So many rare things. It's really hard for you. All of them are collected. Keep it for yourself.
Miss Sue, please stay. My terms speak out. Afraid to be. I'm afraid it will scare you. I'm worth 30 billion. Look, 30 billion.
I think 300 yen is about the same.
Although I'm in a wheelchair. But I will. Eat by yourself. I will dress myself. We'll also use the phone smartwatch. Miss Sue. I swear. I will definitely not cheat. Miss Sue, I am willing to spend my life to protect you. I love you. Marry me. Mom, this is your future daughter-in-law. What do you think?
Oops. The ass is not too big. Can't have a son.
Right, the ass is too small. Don't. I think she's fine. Not even pretty. Babies listen to their mothers.
I took the trouble to find you. So many blind dates. You didn't look at any of them.
And Chen is really spend a lot of thought.
Sukiao, it's not all for you. What else do you want?
Such.
Can you find someone to marry? It's a good thing. If you are pregnant within a year, next year you can, to receive your mother's legacy. But, does this man pay for work? How much annual income? There are a few people at home. Do you have a car and a house?
I thought you don't care about anything.
Life events. Life of parents. Words of the media. Why did you get the license? Also Fu Shen. What a mess of names. His parents at first glance. There is no culture.
How deep is the courtyard? What do you know? Have to be like you? It's called to be a QING.
You.
This man, such a small white face. It's not going to be anything that's not flowing. 18 line actors. Su Qiao, you shouldn't be for the legacy. Let's get married by any means.
Do you have any evidence?
Since it is really married, why didn't you tell us? Where does his family live?
Bring your parents to Wanhua City. I've made all the arrangements.
President. As you ordered. One watching community. I bought them all. Now, to contact the construction team. Guy Lu again.
Don't rush to build a new building first. Find a simple room. Clean up. I'm going to live in.
President. Are you sure you want to live? Built in 70 years old, broken small.
You have an opinion.
No, 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 no.
Since Jojo thinks I'm a cowherd, will agree to a fake marriage with me, then absolutely not. Let her know my identity. Or she's gonna end the partnership. What about my divorce?
What the hell is this place? Su Qiao, you really?
To introduce to you, this is my husband, Hu Tingshen.
Hello.
Where are you from? Do what work? What do your parents do?
Dad, are they really married? Not even sure. I can't say for sure. This is the sister for the legacy. Lied to us. Fu Tingshen, right? How long have you known Su Qiao? Whenever. I heard her mention you.
Or, let's go in and talk slowly.
Now you can answer the question I just had.
Susie, what qualifications do you have in this Haishan? He's your brother-in-law. Show me some respect when you speak.
Then I can always ask.
Dad.
Don't call me Dad.
Uncle. I am. Do service industry. People of this city. My parents did a little business. Me and Su Qiao. Belong to love at first sight.
Okay. This cowherd. It will improvise. Service industry. Can really have his.
Marriage is not a joke. We haven't even seen your parents. You're so easy to settle down. This in ancient times, called private life.
Two parents should meet. This is my negligence. Tomorrow, I'll arrange for you to meet with them.
I don't want to see them. Look at you, this family so general. Could it be later? Do you want to suck the blood of our Su family?
You rest assured, except for my mother's legacy, the ones in your pockets, I wouldn't even want a still crash. What about Tingshen? It was love at first sight for me. So am I.
Who knows what his heart is?
Then talk. Your plans for the future. A man has to take responsibility. You don't want to eat soft food, do you? Drag my daughter down for the rest of her life.
Dad, we've all been beaten by Su Qiao. This man, he is a cowherd.
What?
I am also shocked. Dad, my own sister, Miss Su Jia to marry a cowherd. Sister, what the hell are you thinking?
Divorced. Immediately divorce. I will never allow this kind of thing that corrupts the family style appear.
Dad, you listen to me explain.
Uncle. How can you promise? Let Su Qiao marry me.
I'm telling you. I would never agree. Let my daughter marry a cowherd.
Do you agree or disagree? What's important? When you married her? After I agreed? When my mom died, how did you promise her? You forgot?
Su Qiao, you dare to be with this cowherd. I wouldn't have you as a daughter.
Inheritance qualification inside. Just say let me get married and have children. There are no rules. What does my husband do?
Heritage. You are now for the legacy. You can be desperate, right? Su Qiao, you let me down.
Husband. Don't be angry. This Jojo is also true. For her mother's inheritance, I don't care about anything. Even the father-daughter affection is ignored. Husband. You wait for me. Don't be angry.
What to do? Your dad looks angry. Is not satisfied with my career. Why don't I change my job?
UA face to eat. Service worker. Change of job. What job do you want to change?
You can't look down on my ability.
Otherwise, let's do this. Every month. I'll give you more. 50,000 pocket money. A total of 100,000. You're at home. You. Full-time husband. Not to interface with your choices. It's just that your profession. It's really possible. My dad couldn't take it. You are now a mom. How much money can be earned?
I agreed to be a full-time husband.
According to the trust of Miss Joe, Su Kiao married before 25 years of age can get 30% of the estate, years after pregnancy and childbirth, can get the rest, 70% heritage. This is 30% heritage. Inheritance book. Miss Sue, please sign.
It's not fair. Dad, she's obviously married for an inheritance. Maybe after the inheritance, she immediately, the coward, divorced.
This point, Miss Sewer can rest assured, if Miss Su Kiao really did this in accordance with the law, we'll recycle what she got, all heritage.
Me and Fu Tingshen, there will be no divorce. Not now. Later. Not even more.
Jojo, are you serious? Have you ever thought about this man used? What is the work? He and how many? No 3, no 4 women have dealt.
I don't need you to bother. He has promised me. I've washed my hands, that thing before. Let bygones be bygones.
Washing your hands in a golden basin. I'm still the prodigal son. Men's nonsense. Can you believe it?
Yeah. You said the man's bullshit. How can you believe? But this time, I believe him once.
Smelly wench, come back.
Su Qiao, you just get married. Just want to take the inheritance smoothly. Idiotic dream. I'm not gonna let you.
You say, this ring is worthy. My wife? How do I feel SOSO?
This is a top designer, designed by Vivian. 50 million pink diamonds. How not worthy?
That's barely enough. But you said, if I give this to her, will not expose my identity. Hey,
President, Madam is back.
stall her. Don't let her come up.
Can't hold on. Madam has gone upstairs.
Don't do it. Give me the apron. Don't move.
Hygiene at home. You cleaned it?
That's right. Is it clean? I can't take your salary for nothing.
It's just that you're watching. It really doesn't look like a man who can work. A little unexpected. You rest first. Ivy got a part-time job.
What did my father-in-law say today? Do you agree that we are together?
His opinion is not important. What matters is the two of us. Fu Tingshen, you won't betray me.
Of course not. Never a whim. I will be responsible for you. Responsible for our marriage. Are all married? How can you not even have a wedding ring? Two wronged you.
Would this be a little too much? The fake is too obvious, isn't it? Is there such a big pink diamond? You bought it for a few bucks.
When I go out in the morning, touching the pendulum, 20 yuan. Also send a bracelet.
Look good.
My wife looks good on everything.
That, of course. My delicate jade hand. That's right, I just came back. Why is there no one in that neighborhood? Also blame the quiet. The property in that neighborhood is quite considerate. Put me in a twig of flowers.
Oh. Is it?
That's right, and they also said, you can park my car, you can iron my clothes, the villa I used to live in. There is no such intimate property.
I'm sorry. Let you squeeze in here with me. Two wronged you.
Not wronged at all. Then the house I lived in before, much quieter. Very good.
Jojo. Wait for the truth to come out. You no longer mind if I hide my identity. I'll take you back to us. The real home.
Boss. Today is too exciting. Almost let the lady found me. Next time, can I have an ant?
No. You still have to come. Too many strangers. My wife would suspect.
The whole Wanhua city has been bought. Only you and Mrs. Where's the stranger?
I was going to talk to you about this. In the evening, you just turn on a few lights at random. Or my wife will suspect.
You two put this performance aside. What about Mission Spy?
What do you know? We just got married. I can't make her think I'm beating her up, think I'm unreliable. Do you understand?
Boss, are you really sure? Madam, is you looking for more than 10 years of people?
I can be sure. But it's a pity. She forgot me. But it's okay. I'll make her fall in love with me again.
Who to call?
No. Just ordinary friends.
That's right, that shampoo in that bathroom. What brand is it? I don't even have a logo. Is there a link? I want to buy a bottle for my best friend. She's been going bald lately.
That one too. My barber friend gave it to me. I'll ask you another day.
Alright, then you go to bed early.
Good. Don't sleep together.
I still have some work to do. You sleep first.
Then you go to bed early.
Uh-huh. Photos have been sent to you. You know the picture yourself. Really good to use. The scalp is very dry after use.
I didn't even see a logo. What you're not using? Freno products. Jojo, are you out of your mind? Marry one. There is no cowherd. And follow him. Live such a bitter day.
Don't you say that?
Jojo, you can't do this. Resolutely not allowed. How could you? Married to a cowherd.
Look at the photos I sent you.
You're obsessed with color.
Sort. But no one can compare with that man. It's just that I might be right now, never see him again. For the heritage, that's it.
Say it. I'm here. What's the matter?
I give you 1 million, divorce with Su Qiao. You marry her, but that's for the money. But there's no need to continue. She married you for an inheritance.
You have a thick skin. My mother-in-law left it to Jojo. And you an outsider. What does it matter?
You're a cowherd who sees money. What qualifications do I have to say? You're just... It's just fatal in the hands of Su Qiao. I advise you to be aware of the times as early as possible. Sooner or later you... Then don't blame me, without reminding you.
Then you look down on me. I would never betray Jojo.
Su Qiao, I will never let you get the inheritance. HMPH never betrayed. It's ridiculous. Men are all animals that can't control their lower bodies. Sewa will never betray. I told you something. Is everything arranged? Tonight, make sure to get a divorce.
Don't worry, Miss Su. It must be as you wish. No man can resist my temptation. I'm sure I can get him fascinated with me.
Su Qiao, I do like to see Fu Tingshen hook up with other women. How can you endure? Yeah? Isn't this my cowherd brother-in-law? Su Qiao, you also saw. This is the man you see. Think different. Go around and show mercy. For your money hand. I'll send it to Dad now. You also don't blame me. I'm all For the sake of your happiness.
You've been so deliberate, trick me into this, just to show me this.
That's right. Let you see clearly the true face of Fu Tingshen. In his eyes, money is more important than you. Su Qiao, you really don't divorce. I can really bear it.
What? So you can inherit my mother's legacy.
What can we do then? Your husband. The dog can change to Egypt. Niu Long Ma. It's just a wild game. Such an old woman, he can even say it. Su Qiao, not too dirty. I just don't believe you can hold sand in your eyes.
Jojo. Wife. Wife, listen to my explanation. I had nothing to do with her. Do you believe me?
Letter.
Su Qiao, you're crazy. You believe what he says.
Wife. This is Mr. Shu. I introduce you. A big business. Before you are not to give. Own new project. Looking for a partner? I wrote a proposal. Shu is very optimistic about you.
Hello. I'm Su AI Lian.
How is it possible? She clearly.
It turned out to be General Manager Su of Su's group. I've heard a lot about your name.
General Su, your husband just mentioned it. Cooperation program. I am very satisfied. Have time another day. You come to our company to discuss in detail. It's getting late today. I will go first. This is my card.
Wife. How am I doing?
How could you have? Su's general contact information. China, she's a former client of yours, isn't she?
I'm innocent. Shu's own and her husband. Relationship is very good. You can't talk nonsense.
That's it. That? You and your previous clients, are there any contacts?
Random inspection.
Mr. Wang Qifli, Zhou Zheng, President Murong. Fu Tingshen, your business was good before. Even if the woman, President Murong, not a man, you...
They're not, wife. You listen to me.
I deleted everything for you. No complaints.
No. Good deletion. My wife worked hard.
Dogs can't change eating shit. Su Qiao, you'll regret it. This is just a contract he signed with his flesh. You want something so dirty. Su Qiao, you for this cheap man, hit me twice.
I'm warning you, he's your brother-in-law. You better mouth me, put it clean.
Yeah? Su Qiao, you wait.
You don't even know, I'm in his today, inside the mobile phone address book. This total, that total, you said he was a cowherd. Business is so good. I give him $100,000 a month. I doubt it. Not as much as he earns himself.
Cunt! I told you before, don't you listen? You to this cowboy. Is it true?
I'm going to be pregnant in a year. I don't have time to take care of him, make him clean, so that I could conceive high-quality baby.
You really want to have a coward's baby.
We are a contract marriage. If I had a baby, he'd a cowherd. He is a youth male. I certainly don't want the child to drag him down, so this kid, I reluctantly accepted. So, with a legacy and a child, wouldn't it be both? Let's have a chat. Fu Tingshen, things about Su AI Leon. I am very grateful to you, but 100,000 a month should also be enough for you to spend this period of time. Could you please, don't do that kind of thing again. Go help me with my business.
Do you think XUAI Lian willing to cooperate with you? Because I sold myself out.
I didn't mean. What I'm saying is that the clients in your address book, will it be a little too much?
Didn't they all let you delete it?
I'm serious. I hope you can. Clean yourself. It doesn't matter if people are poor, but we can't. Kai short, right?
Yes, sir. Remember my wife's teachings. Billions of business. That's it. It's gone. It seems that the assistant. Prepare another cell phone number. Open a secondary card mobile phone number. Before those partners. All by my wife. When the butterfly gets deleted.
Okay. Wait a minute. What? Whoremaster.
Right. My wife is jealous.
You can still laugh. If Miss Sue finds out what to do.
Rest assured. By that time, I'll make her fall in love with me again. I've been looking for her for years. This time, must let her really fall in love with me.
Dad, I just want to get into the company. It's just an internship. It's not a big deal. This kind of thing. Do you still have to wait for your sister's consent?
Okay. I'll arrange for you to go in first. Then, I'll tell your sister again.
Thanks, Dad. After all, it's just sharing my sister's worries.
Good.
Suchiao, I'd like to see. You're right under my nose. How else to play? Heritage. You won't get a cent. Suchiao, can you slow down? I'll go with you to see Mr. Zhang. Is to learn, not to make you on the rush to toss me.
I have always been the speed. You are too slow.
It looks like your husband or can change the dog eat shit. Suchiao, you also don't be sad. Who let him have no money? Man, always to make money. You really expect a cowherd? Can you return to the prodigal son? Don't be funny.
Mr. Fu then wishes a happy cooperation.
Happy cooperation.
Fu Tingshen, do you want to explain? What the hell is going on here?
What else can be going on? Isn't that obvious enough? I'm going to tell Dad about Tingshen cheating in marriage. Sister, Daddy will do it for you, presiding over justice. When the time comes, you'll be divorced. The first inheritance. He became a father. There's a mother. Then it's all my money.
What are you talking about? We were talking about business.
Chenzong, this is my wife, Su Chiao.
Hello, Mrs. Fu.
Mars Science and Technology Cooperation Program.
I wrote a program. Decided to cooperate with Chen. I can officially go to work.
When will you learn to write the program?
You're not asking me to wash my hands. But I have a wife to marry. There will surely be children. I have to earn money to support my family. So, I developed a sideline.
Which you are. Pheasant graduated from university. What major did you study? A cowherd can also write code. You fool.
Susie, you shut up. Fu Tingshen is my husband. I trust him unconditionally.
Boss, what are you writing?
Work log.
The work log is not that one. Black? What is this red? Private diary.
What do you know? It's called recording romance. Jojo must still care about me. That's lucky. This is probably. God gave it to me this year. The biggest gift.
It looks like it's going to rain outside. Why don't I drive you home?
No. I'm in a good mood today.
Ah, Subway.
Come and pick me up. I didn't see the subway.
Boss. The subway is underground. Good boss. I'll be right there. President, you don't even know where the subway is. Don't take the subway next time. President, let the driver take you home. Okay.
Can I learn this little thing?
Fu Tingshen. This car is his.
Wife.
The owner of the car that just dropped you off. Who is it?
Don't know. Oh. I mean, it's not good to take a taxi on the way home. Just ran into one. Ken-hearted Rolls-Royce owners. He drove me back.
Can you drive?
Can drive. But haven't had time to buy a car.
You don't abandon it small. I've been a little short of money lately. You open first. When I get rich, I'll change it for you.
It was given to me. Specially prepared for me. I love it so much. So cute. It's the first time I've seen.
Oh, poor thing. Not even the little beetle.
Boss. I don't know which one is immoral. Take a small broken car, stop in front of the big company. I directly call security. Pull the car away.
That's my new car. Pull it back right away.
Is our company going bankrupt? Boss, how? The more you live, the younger you are.
My wife bought it for me. She's just worried about me. Commuting to and from work is inconvenient. Single dog like you. Never understand.
That boss. I'm going to take your baby car. Pull back.
Go. Today's wife sent me a new car. She carefully selected. I finally learned to ride the subway. No traffic jams in the subway. It's just that there are a little too many people. So lively.
Ting Shen.
Soon.
Chen Shan. Hello, you have to give me. Find a coffee shop. You're too low-key. I don't care. In case you neglect my daughter-in-law, Fu Zong Xiaofu always said, you have to play poor. Can't show the stuffing. I'll have to hide later. Cannot appear. Want me to pretend to be poor? You go to my car. Bring the gift. In the trunk. Good. Just scan the code and order. Chen Shan. Why so cheap? The price is in dollars. RMB. Then I'll take this. This? I want it all. Fu Lao. You have diabetes. Fu always said. Code sweet pointless. You drink this.
Dad. Wife. This is my dad. Dad. This is your daughter-in-law.
Dad?
Girl, take a seat.
Would this place be inappropriate? Why don't we change the restaurant?
My dad likes to come here.
First meeting. Dad was happy. Jojo, this is Wei Fu family heirloom. What about me today? Put it in your hands. Hope you and Ting Shen. Hee my. Lucky and lucky.
Thanks, Dad.
And there's, I'm from home, Ma. I brought 2 chickens, just in time for you to have a stew.
Our family. Do you still have chickens?
Is domesticated, chicken fresh. Liu. My friend urged me. I have to get over there right away. Jojo, Dad will invite you some other day. Eat for 2. I'll go first.
That's funny. Your family heirloom, it's actually made of glass.
Glass. Don't you think it's too cheap?
Of course not. It looks good. Although it is glass, but it's not very icy either. It's just this color. Too green. If it's real jade, not tens of millions. But your father's heart, I will cherish.
You like it? Fortunately, I didn't see it. This is worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Glass kind of yang green jade. This old man is really careless. Scared me to death.
That's right. Tonight our company, there's a celebration dinner. If you have time, come along too.
Don't you think? Will I disgrace you?
Of course not. You are my husband. It's almost time. I have to go back to the company first. This word. Why don't you take it home first? Stew for you tomorrow?
Good. $900,000 apiece. Stew. The taste should be good.
Su Qiao, you're super now. This broken bracelet, you also mean to bring out. Shame!
This is my bracelet. It's none of your business.
I really didn't expect. Tantan General Su can also be so embarrassed. I also need to bring out this fake bracelet. Su Qiao, I kindly remind you. Forget it. What about this legacy? Let's not argue. It's all family. Why should this be?
Grab something from my hand. You're delusional.
In the company, everyone should not know. You found a cowherd. Be a husband.
What? Sue's husband is a cowherd.
Isn't it? Let's do always but a kind of love. For love. I don't want my face anymore. Su Qiao, you don't divorce. Then I'll use public pressure, forcing you to divorce. The remaining property, you won't get.
Sue has always been vigorous and resolute. Do things decisively. It looks like it's not like a love brain.
Love brain, this kind of thing, not written on the face. Look at that. This broken bracelet she's wearing now. It's from that poor cowboy.
Don't go too far.
Su Qiao, I think you are really hungry. Can eat anything.
I also heard recently, some whispers say it's our Suzanne. In order to compete for property, just find someone and get married. It's not really Nyolanyan, is it? Or true love. Even this cheap glass bracelet would like to wear. All eyes of the fool.
Mr. Chen, you are here. Bad reception.
I just stopped by to see. Su Qiao. You this bracelet, not glass, this kind of water. Even now rich. I can't buy it either, even if all my wealth. I don't have to buy it. You this bracelet, cherish it.
What are you talking about? Where's the fucking woman? You dare to talk nonsense about what you have seen in the world.
Suzu Li, this is crazy. Shenzhen is this city. The first sister of the famous jewelry circle. She actually said somebody else never seen the world. Suzu Li is jealous. Since Shen always said so, Su always wears it. It must not be a product.
This is fake.
This bracelet, more expensive than the lives of your family. Like you, nothing seen in the world, said it was a fake. It's not unusual.
Husband of Su Qiao is a poor cowboy. How could it be true? Otherwise, such an important occasion today. Why didn't her husband come? It must be. No face to let him come.
Oh. Turns out can't you get on the table like this?
Is Sue's husband so handsome? Like a star. Good aura. What's the use of being handsome? He has no money. Chen, you said the bracelet. Is it true or false? Shenjing talked. That bracelet is not a product. 8 success is true.
Why do you have the face to come here? A duck. What qualifications to attend the banquet? Su Qiao, you're crazy.
This is my company. He is my husband. Everyone here, they are all my guests. What are you?
Such a junk. Even if it's true, he also stole it.
Suzu Li, you're so emotional. In the end is to complain for me, or are you jealous of me?
Come buy such a one. Expensive bracelet. Give it to us. Mister, Su. I think this man, there should be a lot of money. The suit on him, a look is worth a lot of money.
Suzu Li, I warn you one last time. He's your brother-in-law. You have the best mouth. Put it clean for me, or I'll see you once, hate you once. Can you explain the bracelet?
It is indeed a real bracelet. It's our ancestors' handed-down baby. Also our family heirloom. The reason my dad gave it to you is to really treat you as a family.
Then why didn't you tell me earlier? What if it breaks?
Su Qiao, I hope you can understand. The bracelet is real. My heart for you is also true.
Mr. Fu, is this a confession?
Yes, I want to be with you. Not just because. That contract. Can you give me this chance?
Then look at your performance. Then this bracelet, should I return it to my father first? Too expensive.
My dad would like you to have it. Also very happy. Have you this daughter-in-law?
But it's too valuable.
Fool. A bracelet. How can be more valuable than you?
Ma, you don't even know how humiliated I am today. That bracelet, it's obviously a fake, but everyone on the scene all turned Su Qiao. Pissed me off.
It seems that Fu Tingshan is not simple. He's definitely hiding lots of secrets.
But I asked the private investigator, have been investigating. He has no problem. An ordinary person, cowherd, what could it have? A priceless heirloom. But that Shen Jing, she actually said today, that bracelet is worth it. Her entire fortune.
Is Shen Jing wrong?
This is unlikely. I doubt Fu Tingshan. There are other sideline. Maybe he's a thief.
That makes sense. That bracelet, it must have been stolen.
This time I must, to expose his true colors, get them divorced.
What do you want to do?
I'll steal that bracelet back. As long as I prove Fu Tingshan is a thief, Su Qiao will definitely divorce him. When the time comes. It's all mine. She's not wearing a bracelet today. Must be in the office.
I know what you're worried about. Don't worry. I measured. And who is Fu Tingshan? I know very well. We're just a partnership.
Jojo, you must not fall in love with your brain. Now the outside society is so complicated.
I know. I'm on guard against him. And now I'm every month. Give him pocket money. He's kind of taking money to do things. There won't be any problem.
The somebody else looks so teacher. You really have no heart.
Not at all. That is also false. I met his parents. They are all very good to me. My father-in-law also specially bought for me. What about a black bone chicken?
Su Qiao, you said it yourself. Hi, Jiang Zichen. Your sister is not. Do you do jewelry appraisal? Have her watch something for me.
Where's my bracelet?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Elder sister, surveillance is everywhere. This bracelet costs a lot of money. I'll give you one more chance. Don't make me call the police.
I really don't know. What are you talking about? Su Qiao, are you trying to get me killed?
I'll give you one more chance. Where's my bracelet?
Suzu Li's hands and feet are not clean.
You obviously don't love him. Su Qiao, why are you here? Self-deception. That bracelet must be that Fu Tingshan stole. I've already taken it to identify. Su Qiao, do you really want a legacy? Destroy your own marriage.
Why can't it be a win-win?
Win-win. What are you daydreaming about? I say it one last time. He's a thief. Fu Tingshan. Su Qiao, you really called the police.
May I know who is Miss Su Zuli?
I'm not a thief. Fu Tingshan is the thief. Su Qiao, you sent me up on purpose.
What the hell is going on? Good, you sent your sister to the police station. What are you going to do? Are you not ashamed?
It's her. Ilse admires stealing my bracelet.
That Fu Tingshan is a thief. He stole the bracelet. I'm just afraid. Sister was in the dark. So on to forensics. Resolve privately.
Do you have any evidence? The cop said that bracelet is all owned by Fu Tingshan himself.
He's a thief anyway.
That's enough. This kind of thing will happen later. Never forgive.
Husband. It's also not Zhu Li's fault. In my opinion, it's Fu Tingshan, the bereaved star. Ever since he came into our house, our feng shui has been spoiled.
Don't mention this matter again.
Dad, I'm in the police station.
That's not all because of you. Did you ask for it?
He suffered so much injustice. Did your sister find out? Is that bracelet? What's going on?
My sister is still in Paris, and I told her. I already sent her the photo. She said she would get back to me as soon as possible.
I can't wait that much time. Su Qiao never spit out his legacy again. Wait until their marriage, established 3 months, the visionary will come into effect.
So what are you gonna do now?
Even if this Fu Tingshan, not a fake. He's seen the twilight. That does not change. Su Qiao definitely can't accept. You know, I have to think of something. I told you things. I remember it all. This time, only success. Do not fail.
Don't worry, Miss Su. I do things, you rest assured.
Su Qiao, you give me waiting. This time, I'll give you a big surprise.
Didn't you say? Is Jojo waiting for me here? People.
Oh, brother-in-law. Come on, don't worry. My sister said, I have a surprise for you today. You just sit there and wait.
Slow use.
Sister, I saw my brother-in-law here to drink with a rich woman. The behavior of the people can be warm.
Susie, stop playing these little tricks. It's useless.
Do you really believe he can change? He used to? A cowherd in 1,000 flowers. Su Qiao, if you really have faith in him, it's okay if you don't come. Anyway, I already put. The address was sent to you. Believe it or not. Su Qiao, men are a virtue. Since I can't in the short term force out his true colors, it is also a good way to set up a village. Sister, I know you can't accept, but I saw it with my own eyes. Yota and Xishen and that woman into the room. Su Qiao, Fu Tingshen, cheated in marriage.
You seem to be looking forward to it.
Of course not. Sister, I'm just afraid that your marriage will break up. Then the legacy is gone. That's too sad. Sister, you have to accept the reality. After all, the long pass is not as good as the short pain.
Yeah. Recognize the reality. Long pain is better than short pain.
Jian Zichen, how could it be you? How dare you betray me? You don't want face. Jian Zichen.
Why are you here?
Suxueli is trying to frame me. Fortunately, I will plan. Didn't let her get away with it.
Ew. So much. How to find out?
Mountain people have their own tricks. HMPH. The whole bar is mine. Suxueli will like her as a demon. Can I not know?
Fu Tingshen? If those who lie their tay, that person is really you. I will never forgive you. You know that? No sand in my eyes.
And if one day I lie to you?
Never forgive. You will really? You lied to me about something?
Of course not. I really love you.
This is more or less.
Now, our emotional foundation, still unstable. She must never know. My identity. What can I do now? She said if I lie, never forgive me. How dare I tell the truth?
Boss, I have an idea. Just let the lady fall in love with you. Can't leave you. That won't do.
Now I finally know. Why do rich women like it? I have a small white face. It's really too good a husband and wife. People are very protective. Also is now giving me, wash your hands to make soup.
Duh. Or are you playing with the flowers? Ask him if he has. High-quality colleagues, give me the whole one too.
Have a quick breakfast. I came back too late last night. To make up for it.
You did all this. You are too good. All rounding. It also tastes good.
Then again, for us, your family's night service. What the hell? Is it to let you linger? I've been in love with him for a long time.
What are you talking about?
Talk casually.
Night service.
Blind. Hey, muff. It's all a joke. Don't take it seriously.
But I take it seriously. Jojo. Recently you. Come back too late. Come back early tonight. I will let you through a pleasant and unforgettable evening. Think wrong. Right. I'm talking about a candlelight dinner. What are you blushing?
Fu Ting Shen.
Hope this way really can make Jojo fall in love with me, even after knowing that I lied to her. Can also forgive me.
Fu Ting Shen. 29 years old. President of Fu Group, promising young entrepreneurs. Beijing City Business Circle. A character who rebukes the house.
It's over. As if before I was interviewed by that magazine. There are pictures on it.
What's wrong with you?
I would like to see a magazine.
It's just the same name and surname. It's not real you, is it?
Of course not. You put.
What are you laughing? You see. You don't say. It looks quite like.
A handsome figure should be.
Then say you're him. I don't believe people are. A president worth hundreds of millions of dollars. You hemp? Yes. Get up to the hall. Down the kitchen. Good man at home.
My wife praised me today. Is a good man at home. This feels really good.
Louis. I'm innocent. You believe me. I really don't know that woman. I used to talk about business yesterday. I don't know how I drank too much. You believe me. I am dedicated to you.
Jian Zichen, now I feel more and more. This thing is not simple.
How strange it can be. My heart for you. Don't you know?
I'm not talking about us. It's Su Qiao and Fu Tingshan. You want to Fu Tingshan Mingmin, drink that glass of wine. But why finally became you? And that bracelet. Is it really priceless? No matter what I think, it doesn't feel right.
Are you saying Fu Tingshan Mei? Not a coward at all. What you said is reasonable. Hey. My sister said, that bracelet is Fu family's heirloom. There's no chance that someone could steal, unless he's really one of the Fu family.
How is it possible? Fujia, Beijing? Fu Tingshan. What is the relationship?
Will it be like my sister said? He's really from the Fu family.
It can't be this way. I'm going to let my newspaper friend check it out for me. I don't believe Fu Tingshan of Fuji, a photo of an interview. Can't find. Right. Fujia, Beijing, photo of president of Fu's group. Is there a full lockdown now?
Yeah, but I think of something. Should be able to get you on. It's just that it's more difficult.
All right. Invite you to dinner another day. Oh, shit. Fu Tingshan is really a member of the Fu family.
Well, let's just tell Su Qiao to expose his true colors.
Stupid. Fujia, Beijing, is it something we can fight? If he's really the Fu family, we really have. Think it over.
But then again, you said he was really rich. Drahem, don't tell Su Qiao. I've only heard of people pretending to be rich. I really haven't heard what pretended to be poor.
Maybe he was just playing with Su Qiao. Not seriously. Pissed me off. This pie in the sky thing, how did it fall on Su Qiao?
That is more can't let them continue to be together. Otherwise, the Su families will definitely be no you in the future.
Of course, I know that. Such a big good thing. Can't let Su Qiao get. She doesn't deserve.
So what's your best idea?
Don't Su Qiao know yet. Then keep her in the dark. Or she's sure. Fu Tingshan. Heritage and good men. She doesn't deserve either. Such a handsome and rich man. How is it cheaper to Su Qiao? Why would she get an inheritance? Can still marry Fu Tingshan. With what?
Say it. What are you looking for me today? Let me break up. Or give me the money.
Mr. Fu, you see you're so young and promising. Are you willing to be used by Su Qiao if she wasn't for the inheritance? I don't like you at all.
Today, I'm playing alienation. Being a cowherd is also called young and promising. It seems. The language of Miss Suo. It was taught by a PE teacher.
Don't worry. He and I are just working together.
I feel worthless for you. The people she likes. It's not you. You're still dedicated to her. It's just, I failed to live up to your heart.
SUQIO has a favorite.
Isn't it? The person she likes is not you, but still drag you. I can't watch. Her mind now. I know best. She just wants to get her inheritance. I will divorce you immediately.
Then who is she like? Jiang Zicheng.
Certainly not Jiang Zichen. She and Jiang Zichen when the engagement is dissolved. Not sad at all. She likes people was outside as a child. A wild man I know. I mean what I said. But B stays. Your understanding of Mr. Fu. I used to have no eyes. Mr. Fu, yeah? Su Qiao did that to you? You're still devoted to her.
I'm not even close. Hungry choose you.
What? Choose me to be hungry?
Or else? What else can it be?
Fu Tingshen, it doesn't matter if I don't like it. As long as you can divorce Su Qiao, the whole Su is mine. HMPH.
Let's this community. It's quite interesting. This big night is still brightly lit. This property is not searched at all. What's wrong with you? Where is uncomfortable?
Today SUXUELI came to see me.
What did she come to you?
She said you have someone you like. Said you waited for him for years. But that person is not me.
How could you believe her bullshit? She did everything she could. Provoke our relationship.
Really? You'll do it for him and divorce me?
No.
I've got it all on tape. This is what you said. Jojo, I don't blame you. I just hope. Can you give me one? In your heart, fair competition opportunity. I'm pretty sure I do better than him.
Fu Tingshen? You're already much better than him. He hasn't been around in years. Maybe early. Is that person still not found? If you can't find it, forget it.
Brother-in-law.
Who?
To sell.
Brother-in-law. I'm here to bring you dumplings. I wrapped it myself.
You see, I said it was a sale.
Did you poison the dumplings? Otherwise, why are you so kind?
Pact, of course. Sister, as good as brother-in-law. Young and promising young talent. Not much. You have to cherish.
Why did she send you dumplings?
Discreet meter. She was sowing discord. Want us to divorce?
Really?
Sure. I'm dedicated to you. Sincerely. The sun and the moon.
All slick.
What did you say? Fu Tingshen is really the people of the Fu family in Beijing.
Yeah, now I regret it all, Dad. Such a big good thing. How did it fall on Su Qiao? Ma? What do we do? Fu Tingshen helping her. We won't even win.
It's not that there's no chance at all. Since Fu Tingshen decide you tried it, it's no use and start with Su Qiao.
What do you mean?
It's not that she doesn't know. Let her hurt Fu Tingshen. When the time comes Fu Tingshen, nature will abandon her.
Ma, do you have any good idea?
This thing, your dad can know. Suchiao looks at Fu Tingshan. It's just a face. If there is a more division, I don't believe she's not tempted.
That's better than Fu Tingshan. A more handsome face.
Can't find a more handsome, then find a more obedient. Isn't it easy to make her happy? As long as she's divorced, most of the inheritance she won't get. You still have a chance to get close. Fu's there. Kill two birds with one stone? Suchiao. I've been waiting for you for a while.
What's the matter?
I know you're usually busy at work, high pressure. These two people can be good, obedient and sensible, will also serve people.
Good sister.
What if you're full? Just go out and run 5 kilometers. If you have nothing to do, just find a night shift to screw the screws. What kind of wind is good?
Of course I am. I introduce you to the object. Boating Shen is not just like the key. You can always aim from a tree. You see, these two people, 22 years old, young and energetic. How nice.
Sister, in the future, I will listen to my sister. I will take good care of my sister. Right, sister, you just relax your heart. I would never let my sister unhappy.
You hear that? You still don't believe. She doesn't have to be you. Also let my mother in private. Find her a man. You still so insist on what to do.
You tricked me into coming here today. Just to show me this.
I want you to see clearly the true face of Suchiao. Don't be fooled by her again. Divorce when it's time to divorce. She's not worth your time.
Chen Yuhong. I've already got my license. Fu Tingshan is my husband now. You do this? Does my dad know? Or are you just, I wish I had a divorce?
Jojo. Just our mother and daughter together. You don't have to hide. Mom understands. Weren't you just for the legacy? And Fu Tingshan, have you ever made two together? I'll hide it for you. Get a divorce. Bitch, when the time comes, Heritage and Fu Tingshan, you can watch any of them.
Since these two brothers. So good. Then keep it for yourself. If you can't stand it, just give one to Suzuli, me to my husband, single-minded. I despise the others.
Do you hear me? My wife is devoted to me.
She was lying to you. She doesn't love you at all. She's just for the legacy.
Don't pretend. Who didn't know you were married to him? Is it for the legacy?
Is it possible we just love after marriage, and then love for a long time? Since you, so looking forward to our divorce. That is more can't. As you wish.
You, I see you're crazy you.
You mother and daughter. This one arranged today is to separate our husband and wife.
Tingshan.
You're less proud. Suchiao, you to Fu Tingshan. Is it true? You know in your own heart. He'll find out one day. You wait.
My husband and I. What's it got to do with you?
What's it to her? Let's go.
What if he lied to you?
What?
Miss Suwu. Rice can be eaten indiscriminately. Words can't blather. Wife. Don't worry about her. Let's go.
I see Fu Tingshan. Also don't have war really. Just playing with Suchiao. Otherwise between husband and wife, it is necessary to be full.
Ma? That's what I thought. But now I'm watching. They're together. I am unwilling. What the Heritage and Fu Tingshan? All her Suchiao. What qualifications does she have? I won't just give up.
Julie, Mom will help you.
Wife. Suxueli mother and daughter are not kind. We'll have to guard it later. Can't be fooled.
What you said is reasonable. There are revolutions at our whole neighborhood. I'll buy. The mysterious rich bought it.
Oh. Is it?
Must be a rumor. Otherwise, how can we sell? So safe to live here. And buy a community. Also need tens of billions. Is he out of his mind? Don't buy luxury houses. Buy residential areas.
My brain is in the water. It could also be the buyer. I don't like to be disturbed.
Then why didn't he spend a few $100 million? Buy a villa directly. Have to buy one. Old community. But then again, I don't seem to be in our neighborhood. See living neighbors.
What is called? I don't see a living neighbor. Could it be? You have seen dead neighbors.
What I'm saying is that it's brightly lit every night. According to the principle, someone should live. But I'm in the daytime. I really haven't seen anyone, so say. Also blame rash panic.
Stop thinking. Probably. You'll see a living man tomorrow.
Really?
Don't you still need a mask? Go ahead. Go. Go. Hey. Find some people tomorrow. Take a walk in the neighborhood. Take a walk.
Boss, don't you like to be quiet?
In a daytime community, no more people appear. She's all suspicious. We live in a ghost house.
Good. Got it, boss.
It's hard to believe. Do you live here?
This neighborhood is quite good. Mr. Su, think there's something wrong.
No. Just feel some unexpected. Futing Shan actually live here. You don't know. Their family property.
Industry? What industry can I cowherd have?
Haven't you seen Fulao?
You're talking about my father-in-law. I've seen it. It's just maybe usual. Mr. Su is used to living in big villas. Actually, we live here. Also very good. This house, my husband bought it before. I've lived here since I got married. It's time for dinner. Su should be hungry. Let me get you a bowl of chicken soup. My father-in-law raised his own soul black chicken. I stewed it all morning.
Your father-in-law raised chicken. When did Fulao raise chickens?
Here comes the chicken soup. Mr. Su, try it. My cooking is very good.
Is this a black chicken?
That's right. My father-in-law sent two. We already ate one. The taste of this earth black chicken. It's quite good.
A meadow chicken for $900,000. This is the stew. But it seems that Fu always seems not going to tell her the truth. Mr. Su, right. Good. I'll see you then. It was your father who called. He doesn't seem to know. We have reached a cooperation.
Oh, I haven't had time to tell him.
He knew later. We'll be proud of you. He cultivated a very good daughter. Mr. Su, I know you today. What is it for calling me to come over? You rest assured, something about cooperation. I've finalized it with Miss Su.
Is it? Zhu Li, when will you? Helping Dad do this big thing.
Not Miss Sewer. It's Miss Su Da.
Su Kiao.
Right. Mr. Su, you have cultivated one very good daughter. I appreciate Miss Su.
Can be affirmed by Zhu. It is also the honor of the little girl.
What does Su Qiao have? Everything about her. Not yet. Fu Tingshen gave it to her.
What is this girl talking about? Fu Tingshen, which have that skill. Don't talk nonsense.
It looks like this Miss Sewer should know who is your brother-in-law. Mr. Su, it's getting late. I won't bother you. I'll go first.
Good. Mr. Zhu, I send you.
You this girl. How to return to no cover?
Ma, I was too anxious just now. But let's absolutely can't let that. And Su Qiao knows. Fu Tingshen is president of Fu Group. Otherwise, I really have a chance. It's all gone.
Of course I know. I'm so pissed off. This pie in the sky thing, how did it fall? What about you? Cheap Su Qiao, that girl. Legacy and good men are hers.
Ma, I have another way. Do you remember? I've peeked before. Diary of Su Qiao.
What do you mean?
If the Su Qiao. I have been worried for so many years. The big brother is back. She is now, always thought Fu Tingshen, just a poor boy. By that time, as soon as that person appears, she'll give up Fu Tingshen. Then my chance has come. By the time the Su Qiao marriage breaks up, heritage and good men, it's all mine.
Can this approach work if that man has not appeared? Besides, Washington SNPU in contact.
I'll find a way to get him to show up, even if it is false. Ma, if I live my whole life just follow Jiang Zichen, then I'm really white blind. Can't see a bit of hope.
Dooley, what you said is reasonable. You have to do more for yourself. We need to find a way to get it as soon as possible. The legacy of the Su Qiao mom.
Speak of the devil, Jiang Zichen.
Just pick up the phone.
What are you doing again? What did you say?
My parents have promised. We are engaged. I will go to your house tomorrow. Proposals to you. All right.
No?
Don't you love me anymore?
Zichen, now is not the time for us. You listen to me.
Louis, what's going on with you lately? How do you become strange?
You think too much. If I could marry Fu Tingshen, get the legacy of Su Qiao mom, what are you Jiang Zichen? Su Qiao, Suchiao, the one you're thinking about, coming back.
Are you satisfied, Miss Sue?
I told you on the phone. All you have to do is pretend to be one person. When the time comes, I will give you the 50,000 reward. This is the deposit.
No problem. A man I haven't seen in over 10 years. Who can remember? What does he look like? This is too simple.
You say, I'm a gift. Why is it so hard? Sure, I found several stores. I didn't see anything satisfactory. Excuse me, so bumped into you.
Girl, it's you. Don't you remember me? All these years I've been looking for you. You wouldn't have been. Forget about me. Do you remember this scar? When we escaped from the inside. I was burned by fire. You know, all these years, I'm looking for you. Now, I finally found you.
To Big Brother.
I knew it. Do you remember me?
I haven't seen you for years. Are you in Kyoto now?
I just came back from abroad.
Good, I know. I'll be right back. What's wrong with you? Does your stomach hurt?
The old trouble again. It's okay. You don't have to worry about me. Go to your busy.
Let me take you to the hospital.
Girl, so many years. You haven't changed a bit. Can find you now. It's God's favor to me.
Big Brother, I'm already married. I'll take you to the hospital. It's good that you're okay.
I'm sorry. Delay your time.
Were the words. When I was little, if you hadn't saved me, maybe I now are already dead. Let's get to know each other again. I am Suchiao.
I am YEFEI. That's right. Heard you got married. How about marriage?
Very good.
But waiting for you for many years.
Brother EFEI, later this kind of words. Please don't say any more. For a married man. It's not appropriate, is it?
I know you're married. But Jojo, are you sure you really love him? Is it really not possible?
Where have you been tonight? Agreed to accompany me to dinner. You ran away.
I'm sorry, I lost track of time.
Where the hell have you been tonight? Suchiao. I am your husband. When will you be able? See me, value me. You know I'm true to you. Single-minded. But what about you to me?
Ting Shen, I am also to you.
So what's going on here?
Who sent this to you? You sent someone to follow me.
That is to say. Photos are real.
No, this is a misunderstanding. You listen to me, I'm just an old friend with him.
What old friend? In the street upstairs hug.
Well, if I was really having an affair, as for me being stupid, hold a man in the street.
How do you make me believe you?
Brother-in-law. Today, why do you come out to drink alone? Should not. Is my sister's white moonlight back? You don't have a chance.
How do you know the existence of that person?
Of course it is. In my sister's diary. See it. My sister misses 10 years of people. I have always liked it. If it wasn't for the legacy, I won't be in a hurry to marry you. Fu Tingshen. Yeah, let's be realistic. You're no match for that guy. The weight in my sister's heart.
I don't believe.
General Sue, your flowers.
Who sent it? Let's put it here first.
Hope my Jojo. Happy every day. Yi Fei. Jojo.
Sorry, Brother EFEI. I've been a little busy at work lately.
Even if you are married, meet old friends and have a meal together. I had a hard time finding you.
some words. It is better to say it clearly in person. Brother EFEI. After you don't send me roses again, you should know the language of roses.
Then we eat cake. This is your favorite.
I'm already married. Later, we still to keep a certain distance in order to avoid unnecessary misunderstanding.
But I've heard. You are a flash marriage. There's no emotional basis at all. Even I heard. You are here to inherit. Only wronged himself to marry him. Jojo, I've been looking for you for 10 years. I don't believe you can't see my feelings for you. When you're divorced. So I can get Miss Sue Ayer's money.
Sorry, Brother EFEI, I admit. In the past you were to me, it's really important. It also saved my childhood. But people should not have been living in the past, isn't it? I used to want to make a lot of money for a child, seeking a legacy, but after I got married, during this period of time, me and my husband, really in love.
I'm late. I did not find you in time. These years, I have been receiving treatment abroad. The purpose is better body to see you.
Treatment? Are you sick?
Advanced gastric cancer. Can't live much longer. You're right. I have no right to bother you again.
Wait a minute, what? Gastric cancer?
I didn't expect it either. We'll become like this today. I was thinking. Healthy come back to see you. But Jojo. If I don't come back, I really don't have a chance. See you again.
Have you been to the hospital? What the doctor said?
Just came back from the hospital this afternoon. I took a lot of medicine. It's okay. Jojo, don't worry about me. I won't bother you again. I'm sorry.
That's not what I meant. Don't get me wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't think you will encounter such a thing.
Jojo, you know what? I'm not worried about cancer. What I'm most worried about, I'll never see you again. Jojo, I've been abroad for years, receiving treatment. You're the only thing that keeps me going.
Brother EFEI, I'm already married. Hi, very happy, but you've always been me, best friend.
Are you sure you really love him?
She doesn't love me. Don't love you.
Why are you here?
Encounter. I happen to pass by here. Also happen to meet you. And this gentleman.
We are old friends.
Jojo, he doesn't even give you that trust. Are you sure he really loves you? I see him. It's just a possessive vote.
I've had enough.
Confronting, you've had enough. He's a patient.
The patient is amazing. Sujiao, you said you are dedicated to me.
Jojo. It's okay. Don't worry about me. I can't live much longer. But I still want you. Can be happy forever.
Look, I'm disgusting. Are you sick?
He's really sick. Advanced gastric cancer.
Right, he's just sick. He destroys other people's families. He's sick.
I came over today, just to make it clear. Brother EFEI, I already have now a stable family. You are still to me, very important person, but absolutely not doubt other feelings you shouldn't have.
Do you hear? Do you want me to introduce you to a doctor? If you don't need it, hurry back. Don't lie outside and it's hard to clean up.
Why bother with a patient?
The way he was in his tea just now. Can't you see? I am your husband. If you really want to heal him, I can get you a doctor. But you're not a doctor.
You can really help him. Looking for a doctor?
I can save him. But you must stay away from him.
I just said. He and I are just friends. He used to be to me. It's really important. But I'm now already married to you.
Is it that you're not married? We'll pull him to get the license. Looking for his son.
Confronting, why are you so unreasonable? Or do you think I'm with you just for the legacy?
I just think. You love me. No, I love you so much.
Confronting, can you? Don't be so childish.
Sujiao, you know I like you. You are what I'm looking. People who have been waiting for more than 10 years. Why can't it be me? I have to be careful. I'm afraid you're not happy to divorce me.
How come you drink so much?
Not all because of you.
Don't give me a hat.
Why would he? Appeared earlier than me. Su Qiao. You see clearly. Clearly I am. The first person to appear. It's not him.
No one is more important than you. I told you, I am dedicated to you. Not because of the legacy, to be with you. You go to rest first.
Let me see what you're dealing.
You can't understand, both are German.
Why can't I understand? This is too simple. You like this. Take this piece apart and make it. Is it much simpler?
How do you know all this?
Your husband. I'm an all-round player.
To tell the truth. Did you go behind my back? Secretly cram.
Right. In order to help you, I just learned a little bit. Is your husband good at learning?
It's more than good. You're just gifted. Husband, you really solved me, the problem for a long time. That's not true. How do you know? So comprehensive. Short-term learning. This effect cannot be achieved. Are you not? There's something I'm not telling you.
What are you thinking? You don't think. I'm a multimillionaire. Concealment of identity. You steal and fall in love with you.
Also, what is the probability? Smaller than winning the lottery. But if you dare me, you're a dead man. Then you can help me look at it again. This program, do you have any idea?
So?
You are too clever. Why don't I enroll you in a class? You have online classes every day. Later, can come to the company to help me.
You let me in class.
That's right. Come home from work every day. I'll check your homework first. Done.
Boss, I was just on the subway. CA, someone very much like you, but he was wearing a mask.
He looks like this.
Right, exactly the same. It's you. Where's your baby car?
I forgot to refuel last night. I took the subway to work today. $4 for a subway ticket is enough.
You really will live.
Losing a diamond cufflink. 80,000. The last thing I asked you to look. How's it going? The YEFEI. Is it really cancer?
The man's file is hidden. This man is not normal. Who hides files?
Interesting.
Boss, you are learning basic course of business administration.
You came just in time. Help me to class. Remember to take notes. Tonight my wife. But to check. Remember to imitate my handwriting.
I?
Don't reveal yourself.
Miss Sue, you want to see us? It's necessary to make an appointment. Please wait a minute.
Sit here.
Excuse me, Fuzum. Breaking into your office. Mainly there are some problems at work. I haven't made an appointment. I want to discuss it with you face to face.
It's okay.
Strange. Look at this notebook. Why is it so familiar?
I've been too busy lately, so forget your appointment. Excuse me.
This General Fu. How to blame polite. Not in the way. Let's get right to the point.
Uh-huh.
Tonight, it's from our subgroup, Project Breaking Cop, waiting for General Fu to come.
I will arrive on time. Boss, do you really want to cooperate with Suzong? This contract, I was going to give it to Jiang's family. You'll blow your cover. The danger is too great.
Not in the way. It's Jiang Zicheng who can't do it himself. Our Fu family project. It has always been inhabited by those who have the ability. Today's accident. It gave me a new idea. Henceforth, you will be in the capacity of Fu, responsible for docking Jojo. I can't let her know yet. She won't be happy to know.
I, working with Mrs. Also posing as the boss.
You won't let me down. Right?
Boss. I think it's hard.
Difficult. Recently Venezuela. The project over there is short of people. Why don't you go and experience it?
No.
It won't take long. Wait to find the right time. I'll tell her. And SUXUELI, you recently helped me to book a little more tight.
Boss, that night, Susie Group made Casuala. Are you still going?
I will take her husband's presents. You remember, tonight, you are the Fu Group's Fu chief.
Zicheng, long time no see.
What's going on with you lately? Play missing with me. Hut, is it outside? There are other wild men.
What are you talking about? I haven't been recently. By Zicheng, the pressure is too strong. Tonight, you have to help me out. My dad listens to her now.
Don't worry. She robbed my family of projects. I can't spare her. If it weren't for her, today this break-in party, it should be our Jiang family.
That's right. She's not yet against that Fu Tingshan.
Fu Tingshan, but with her, just playing, we'll dump her sooner or later. Even if we today, to humiliate her severely, Fu Tingshan, and never could have helped her. A plaything. Su Chiao. Up against attitude. Do you want a face? Not by sleeping with a man. Just got the project. What qualifications do you have to throw your weight around?
What are you talking about?
If you want people to know, unless you can do nothing, just a few pounds and a few tails of Su Chiao. Don't we know?
Have you heard? Originally, this project was Jian's family. Don't know how he was cut off by Su Chiao. I think this is the beauty. Jian's family is a famous family. How many years of business can also be robbed of business by a girl? Now these women, in order to achieve the purpose, it's really unscrupulous.
You talk without proof. Is there any evidence? Prove that my means are not clean.
You Su Chiao, even a cowherd, can say marry. What a good thing you can be. Dirty goods.
I heard that before. Some strange words. Didn't think it was true. Su Chiao is crazy. Even a cowherd to marry. Is it not disgusting?
You dared to say that the man you married. Not a cowherd.
Is it a coward? And what do you have to do? In my heart, he is more noble than you. Clean more.
That's because I abandoned you. There's no other choice. Su Chiao, you are one. No one wants shoes. In a hurry to marry yourself off. It's you dared to hit me.
If you don't have a clean mouth, you deserve to be beaten.
Am I wrong? You for the legacy. Marry the cowherd. It's a fact to suppress your sister.
The chainsaw cleaning. Jiang Zicheng, you can't win the project yourself. Don't be like a dog, yelling here.
Smelly bitch, what are you talking about? Impossible. Who couldn't have come out for her? Absolutely impossible.
I am a shady cowboy. Right?
I didn't mean. Whose own?
This is you just now. The price of unscrupulous words.
Whose own? Don't you just play with her. Why do you still take it seriously? She's even your true identity. I don't even know.
What real identity?
Hut. Oh, always he is high above. Not with you at all. A world of people. He's just playing with you. Su Chiao, you can't take it seriously.
Jiang Zicheng, you dare to talk nonsense again. Small ye put your teeth. One by one uprooted.
Isn't it? Fuzum, all of us know your noble identity, but only Su Chiao does not know. Isn't that just playing her? Su Chiao, you're more than break. Divorce. When the time comes, the rest of the legacy is mine.
I don't hit women. Don't push me.
Is it true what they say?
Wife, you listen to me explain. I didn't lie to you. I just...
Fuzum? It's funny not telling me, is it?
No. I really love you. Wife. I can't wait. Want everyone to know. You are Mrs. Fu. I just...
Deceive the sincerity of others. Very interesting. Right, Fuzum?
Sister, you also don't be sad. Recognize reality early.
Earl.
Su Chiao. Put these two people, throw them out to me. To fight to the death. Su Qiao.
Wuzong, we are innocent. Don't take it out on us, Wuzong.
That's right. You didn't care about Su Qiao. Besides, you're married for an inheritance. How can you blame us?
Wife. I don't agree to divorce. I had a hard time finding you. You can't be so cruel, Su Qiao.
Fu always felt the identity of the game is fun, is it? The people in the office that day, who is it?
He's my assistant. I'm just afraid of being found out by you. Can't explain. I really care about you. Jojo, I carefully, step-by-step approach. Is afraid of losing you.
Hypocrisy.
I'm just afraid you can't accept. By that time, I'll tell you the whole truth.
What are you hiding from me? That this house, what happened again? This should not be the place where Fu always lives. This is also a part of you deceive me.
I bought the whole neighborhood. I thought you'd DB, slowly adapt to our life. By that time, I'll tell you the whole truth.
Fu Tingshen, any word you say later, I won't believe anymore. All have been beaten into this virtue. Come to see my joke.
That's right. I'm just sorry. I didn't remind my sister earlier. This Fu Tingshen, just playing with you. Why do you take it seriously?
Be beaten like this. Not a long memory yet.
I'm telling the truth. People. Valuable in self-knowledge. This Fu Tingshen with us is not a world of people. How could it possibly value you? It's just a pity. My good sister, you haven't got your inheritance yet.
No wonder you know him. After the real identity, try to get close to him. It's just a pity. He's not hungry yet. Choose something like you.
EFEI. Here's your chance. We must find a way. Get them divorced as soon as possible. Su Qiao, you idiot. Divorced. You'll have nothing.
Jojo, I came to send you flowers.
Brother EFEI, I don't like roses. Don't send it to me again.
Jojo, what happened yesterday? I know. You're in a bad mood. And I know. It's okay. I will always be with you.
I already told you. I have nothing to you. Any other feelings?
Jojo, my life is not long. But I hope, the next time, I can always be with you. Okay. Quickly divorce. You divorce. I got my money.
Neither is my divorce. I want to be with you before I divorce. Brother EFEI, you saved me when I was little. I do think about you. But then after I met you, I'm pretty sure I'm not in love with you at all.
Jojo. But for so many years, the people I've been thinking about, it's always been you. Never change. Do you dislike me? Is a short-lived ghost.
I never got sick because of you. And any prejudice against you. It's just, I have someone I like. Even if he hurt me, I still like him.
Fu Tingshen, right? You think he hurt you. The injury is not deep enough. Isn't husband and wife? The most important thing is to be honest. He can't even do this. Not to mention you because of the legacy. Only together. No feelings odd.
This is between me and him. Are you in charge? It's a little too much. What's wrong with you?
I'm fine. Jojo, the old trouble again. Don't worry about me.
Brother EFEI, my words are a little hurtful, but you just calm down.
Jojo, don't rush to refuse me. I know. You're still in a relationship. Didn't come out. The heart is still injured. I will always be with you.
It's impossible between us, Brother EFEI.
Jojo, I know. You care about me the most.
You.
Get up. I must today, to kill you. You bitch.
Fu Tingshen, he's just a patient. There's nothing between us.
He just hugged you.
It's all a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. Damn if he touches you.
Voting Shen, you crazy. Killing is against the law.
If you don't come home with me today, I beat him to death.
You violent man. Jojo, I'm not allowed. You're with a man like that. He'll ruin your life. Let's get divorced. I will be good to you all my life.
You've had enough. No footing Shen.
Will you come home with me?
Good. I'll go home with you. But I still want to divorce you.
You can't go with him. Jojo, you know what? He used me to threaten you.
You try the dog barking again. Go.
Footing Shen. There's no point. We can't go back.
I know to hide identity. I was wrong. But I was really. There's no other way. I'm afraid you won't forgive me. I was thinking. Waiting for our emotional foundation. Steady some. I'll tell you what.
You take me seriously. Have a little sincerity. Or have you been? They're all making fun of each other.
Jojo. I've never been to you. Play on the scene. Concealment of identity. I really had.
As a last resort. Footing Shen, please sign the divorce agreement quickly. Chifu and I, not a world of people. There would be no need. Waste each other's time.
Su Chiao.
I also just know, this Fu Ting Shen, it turned out to be the president of Fu's group. This is not to let our family. Did you make a big bargain?
Dad? Which is so. This Fu Ting Shen, why should we? His identity to marry sister. Why don't you tell us? What about his true identity? Is to guard us. He's a rich man, afraid of our home. Look at his money.
That's it. Don't rich people do that. I see. Such insincerity. I'll have to leave him sooner or later. Su Chiao, you divorced. My daughter has a chance. Our heritage is ours too. This pie in the sky is a good thing. Why is it yours? HMPH.
I have decided to divorce. I gave him the divorce papers.
What? You're getting a divorce. Did you ask my opinion? I don't agree to your divorce.
It wasn't you at the beginning. Don't look down on others.
I didn't know at the time. He's the president of Fu's group.
Sister's happiness is the most important hemp. Believe?
And when did you know his true identity? Why don't you tell me?
How dare I tell you? He is the General Fu. Squeeze me to death. It's as simple as killing an ant.
Alright, Su Chiao. And then, introduce you to better, Bidate. People like Voting Shen don't want it. He's just playing with you. Don't take it seriously. You don't want. There are plenty of people rushing to get it. I don't know happiness when I am in happiness. Stupid.
Wait a minute. How much does divorce cost you? There is no other guarantee. You still have to think more about yourself. And there's how to divide the property.
His money is his money. It has nothing to do with me, and I'm already in. The divorce agreement is clear. I don't want a cent of his money. As for the legacy, I believe my mother wants me to be happy.
No, I strongly disagree. You're married to him. No matter what, also score property.
Not later. Come to me again because of this matter. This is my thing. Nothing to do with any of you.
You stinking wench. You have been deceived by others. Not even compensation. You're such a loser.
Smelly son.
Mom.
Your dad said you were married. Mom just doesn't stop. Came back from Europe. Where's my daughter-in-law? Divorced. Your newly married daughter-in-law. It's gone, isn't it?
I was too stupid. Let her down.
Ew. It's really stupid. Say it. What's going on?
I had a hard time finding her. In order to associate with her. Smooth license. I pretend to be poor.
So that's what happened. That is to say, you want to marry her. Concealment of identity. I lied to my daughter-in-law. Now I meet a green tea man. Dig your corner. How can you be so stupid? You can even fight a green tea man. Think I'm smart and elegant, dateful and beautiful, a beautiful little fairy. How to give birth? You're such a stupid son. What a sin. Do iniquity. His tea. You want more tea than him. Attack tea with tea. Believe me, I'll let you come back. My daughter-in-law must have returned. She who this should not be.
You're Mrs. Fu. I'm the sister of Su Chiao Suzuli. Ting Shen is my brother-in-law.
It's weird. Sister-brother-in-law thing. Sister-in-law also involved. Come on in.
Such a godsend. The future mother-in-law. When the time comes, the position of Mrs. Fujiashao, it's mine. And my sister doesn't understand. Cherished brother-in-law's good. There are so many women in this world with brother-in-law qualifications. Naturally, there are as many as you want.
Another green tea. Our family used to be in the jewelry business, later in real estate. But we never did. Waste recycle bin. Miss Sewer, you're in the wrong place.
Mrs. Fu? What do you mean by this? I'm just afraid my brother-in-law is too sad. Brother-in-law is so good. See? This is low-grade green tea.
You are to comfort my son. Injured heart. You really are a good understanding girl. It's just a pity.
What a pity. And
our hundreds of acres of tea garden, black tea, green tea, oolong tea, annual output of tens of thousands of tons, your bulk green tea. It looks disgusting. Our family does not want sun. Seeing off guests.
Roll.
Jojo. Mom asked for you today. Is to chat. You take it easy. My mother traveled in Europe. Not in time to attend your wedding, but our whole family especially welcome your arrival.
I'm sorry, Aunt.
You call me auntie. Jojo, are you sure? It's a strange mother not ready to make the ceremony. I'm sorry, Jojo, it's all Mom's fault. I'll supply you right away. There are also red envelopes.
It's not me.
Hey, this time. Mother's sincerity enough.
Actually, I'm ready to talk to Fu Tingshan.
You said that bastard. Ouch. He has a high fever, soon died of illness. He deserved it. Who let him do it to himself? Full of lies. We don't care about him. But Jojo. Tell you in advance who he is. You don't want him. Jojo, Mom heard. You have a friend at Oncon Hospital, right? Your friend is the mother's friend? Don't worry, Mother must find him the best doctor. Let him recover soon.
Aunt?
You call me auntie again. This change the red envelope expired so soon. It's okay. Ma'am, make up a few more.
I didn't mean. It's just that my friend, he is already advanced gastric cancer, probably. Can't live long?
That's it. Jojo, you also don't be too sad. There is no way out. Maybe it was a misdiagnosis. Mother must find him the best doctor. That's right. Mom a few days ago acquired Oncon Hospital. Trust your mother.
Acquired. Oncon Hospital.
Yes. Mom's biggest hobby is buy to buy. You see, this cafe has a good environment. I just bought it, too.
You come here for coffee. I bought this store too.
Yes. A street near here. Most of the shops, it's all mothers, so later, our Jojo baby, gone casually crazy, buy it at will, all free. Jojo baby. I know, that brat lied to you, make you sad? For mother's sake. Forgive him once, give him another chance.
You just said, Shin fever? That hey, there is no doctor at home, or and to take care of him all.
That bastard, a person in the city of flowers, not willing to come out. It's okay, he grew up, that's how I got through it. Don't worry, he's good. No need to see a doctor at all. 10 days and a half months, also good.
Is this really a mother? Heart can be really big.
You're finally back. I knew it. You will definitely come back.
It doesn't look like people who have a fever and are seriously ill. Am I being cheated? I came back to get something. Why are you still here? Don't you go back to your villa? You have a fever. You still drink?
I have a fever.
Didn't your mother say you had a fever?
Pity. Must be poor. Remember, you have a fever, seriously ill, bedridden. Life cannot take care of themselves. Your competitors is a green tea man. You want more tea than him.
I can't come.
You can. Come on.
I got sick with no fever. Is it important? Now YEFEI is more important than me. You go to the hospital with him. Your heart. Thinking for so many years. Now it's hard to find. Can't stay with him well. Find me what to do. Just let me die.
You don't talk nonsense. Go to the hospital to see it.
Don't want to go.
Then you go back to your room and rest. I'll go find the medicine.
Such a touching diary. Hide it, thanks. Put a conspicuous place. Where to put it? Such an obvious location when taking the medicine. I just don't believe my daughter-in-law can see. I'm really smart.
I finally learned to take the subway today. It's good not to be stuck in traffic. It's just too crowded. I came to the market for the first time today. The smell of the vegetable market is so bad. But the vegetable market looks very fresh. The price is a bit too cheap. The lives of ordinary people, also very interesting. More and more anxious. If the wife finds out, what if I lied to her? Will she not forgive me? How can? The truth is forgiven. She really is because the legacy is with me. Have no feelings. Sure enough. Only men know men best. YEFEI is too ambitious. My wife is not going to be cheated by him. Is it? The wife said, "Want to divorce me?"
This period of time, how does it feel to be poor?
Not very adaptable. But learn a lot.
Learn it what?
Learn to take the subway. Take the bus. Learned ordinary lifestyle. Learn how to love someone.
Confronting, have you ever thought? We simply, not a world of people. Sue's group fine, just a small company. Fu's group is completely different.
Nothing different. I can fit into your life. Jojo, we were so good before. Still say. You really are for the legacy. Just be with me.
Not because of the legacy, to be with you. But I can't forgive you for lying to me. What's wrong with you? I called the hospital.
Don't. I don't go to the hospital. I hate hospitals. Help me back to my room to rest.
You really have a fever. You lied to me again. You don't have a fever at all.
Wife, listen to my explanation. Mean.
Hello, is the FBI family member? Mister, he is now in our hospital receiving rescue.
Su Chiao. Do you really want to choose YEFEI? What's so good about him?
I'm sorry, Jojo, I don't want to bother you, but I'm too useless.
Don't you say that. You're just a patient now. Let's take good care of ourselves first.
Jojo, forgive my selfishness. I just hope. Can you stay with me a little longer?
You, take a good rest first. I'll buy you some fruit. What's going on here?
Jojo, it's my fault. I shouldn't have disturbed your quiet life. See you now. Happy family. I will be satisfied.
What the hell is going on? Who hit this? You say
They said it was General Fu. They keep me away from you. You're so good to me. He will inevitably be angry.
It's really too much. You wait. I'll go right now. If you a fare. Confronting, yeah, he has. There's not much time left. You had to force him to death, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
Is it not you today? Send someone to the hospital. Did you hit him badly?
I haven't done anything like that. You so trust YEFEI. Just believe what he says. Su Chiao, what about your brain? That was in the hospital, even without security. Is there no monitoring?
This thing, I'll look into it.
Wait a minute. Su Chiao, do you think it's fair to me?
Miss, according to hospital regulations, monitoring of hospital inpatient corridor. I can't show you. Respect the patient's privacy.
Let her in.
General John, how did you come?
This is my daughter-in-law.
This hospital is mine. Is also her.
Jojo, didn't I tell you? IVE acquired this hospital.
General John, inside please.
Go.
Inside please. Little Mrs. What you want to view? Surveillance footage from that time. It's right here.
Strange. This period of time, no one entered the ward. Did he direct and act himself?
Is this self-directed and self-acting? Let's try and find out.
You have a way.
Jojo, people cannot be too simple. Otherwise, being turned around, you don't even know.
Jojo, what are you doing? Let go of me.
Take it easy. Don't be afraid. This is our hospital. The best doctor. Promise. Medicine. Disease.
Don't. No. You guys let me go. You know what? You're killing people. Let me go.
The funeral home is nearby. Distance 100 meters. Oh, that's right. Funeral home. I also acquired. If you really can't, 3 minutes into the stove. Fire baking. Outside jelly naan. Don't worry. I will be sure for you. Have a big funeral.
I don't do surgery. Let me go. I'm not sick. This is all fake. I'm not sick.
This guy who's full of lies. Now he's finally telling the truth.
Jojo, I didn't mean to lie to you. You forgive me. I was wrong.
Why lie to me?
I just hope. Can you care more about me? Jojo.
I really didn't expect you will be such a person. I'm so disappointed. 10 years ago that man, it's not you Al or else. I just got the wrong guy.
No, that person is me. I was 10 years.
Give you 200,000. Tell the real truth.
Really? 200,000. I say everything. I'm not the one you're looking. It was SUXUELI that made me save your big brother 10 years ago. After it's done, she'll give me a sum of money. Mrs. Fu, I told you everything. So this 200,000, can you give me?
HMPH wishful thinking. The police are waiting.
You guys, who are you? Let me go.
Jojo. Don't you be too sad. We found this scum in time. Just stay away from him.
He's not a big brother. Where is the real big brother?
Jojo. What did you say? Suzuki over there. Do you need your mother to help you deal with it?
Thanks, Mom.
Silly girl. Mom did this to you? Not hope yet. You can't give Ting Shen a chance. Jojo. Mom gave you 10 billion. You have mercy. Take my son.
According to the normal plot, it should be you give me 10 billion and let me leave him.
That won't do. I can't wait. You get him out of here early.
Su Qiao, what qualifications do you have? Kick me out of the company.
What have you done? Do you still need me to tell you? EFEI is the Northeast Dubai. Suzuki, this company is mine. Who do I want to fuck off? Whoever has to fuck off.
Yeah? I can't believe you saw. Su Qiao, these are your retribution. Even if you marry Fu Tingshen and never get the one you love.
How do you know? The person I love is not Fu Tingshen.
You still have the face to say you yourself like Fu Tingshen. Then what's in your diary? That big brother. Is it a joke?
Who I like, still need to explain to you. Suzuki, from now on, the super and you, there is no relationship. Get out of here.
Yeah? Jian Zichen, don't you want revenge? I tell you a good news. Su Qiao, she's divorced. Bo Tingshen won't protect her anymore. They started because Su Qiao covet legacy. Fu Tingshen just playing her. Only together. Su Qiao, you won't end well. Jian's family bankrupt by Fu Tingshen. Jian Zichen will never spare you.
If it weren't for you, either the Jiang family, targeting by Fu Tingshan, my dad wouldn't be broke.
That's what your Jian family deserved.
Deserve it. I won't make you feel better today.
Let her go.
Aren't you already divorced?
We've always been husband and wife.
What a couple with deep affection. Fu Tingshan, you dared to come one step closer. I'll kill her.
Jiang Zichen, you calm some. What you want? I can promise you. Let her go.
Since I care so much, you come here, with your life, in exchange for her life. How about?
Good.
BOTING Shen, are you crazy? Don't you come over here? You go. You leave me alone.
Su Qiao, he's really dead set on you. You're lucky.
Be careful. Fu Tingshen, I'm begging you. You go. You leave me alone.
Ting Chen.
Go and call an ambulance.
Oh, Buddha. Finally, there is no danger. It really scared me to death.
I'm sorry, let you worry.
Silly girl. How can I blame you for this? Ting Shen to protect you. It was supposed to be.
You're awake. Is there anything uncomfortable? I'll call the doctor.
It seems like. My arm seems to hurt a little. No. The head is also a bit. My stomach is a bit too. It seems that everything is uncomfortable.
Smelly boy. Now I connect too. How can there be such an exaggeration?
Then I'll call the doctor.
No. It's no use if the doctor comes. It's the wound that hurts. It'll be all right in a minute.
HMPH, the green tea set. Finally let him play understand. Bitter me trick beauty trick used together. Children can't be taught. Oh, Jojo, please hear. Mom left first.
Mom, are you staying a little longer?
Mom thinks she's so bright.
Are you hungry? Do you want to eat something?
Cannot divorce me,
What? Jiang Zichen escaped.
Miss Sue, don't worry. We are already in. The whole city is searching for Jiang Zichen. He can't fly with his wings.
Don't move.
Jiang Zichen, you're crazy. The police are looking for you everywhere. How dare you come out?
Not all because of you. How else would I fall? Today at this point, you lied to me. You said Fu Tingshan didn't care Su Jiao, but the result...
I was trying to help you. I just misjudged. Besides, I didn't lie to you. They're really because of the legacy. Just married.
Give me 5 million, I'm leaving this city.
You're crazy. I have no 5 million.
No money. Take your life for it. Where's the money? I don't believe in having no money.
No? This is mine. Give me my face.
Miss Su, this cut on your face is deep. You have to be prepared. It would definitely leave a scar.
How could this happen? You mean to say, I will be disfigured? Quack, you are a quack. I'm going to see you. The things I asked you to look, it's all checked out.
Miss Sue, I found out. Before marriage, Fu Tingshan really straight in search of a woman, looking for more than 10 years. That's his true love. As for Su Qiao, it's just a substitute.
Su Qiao. You also, it's just a substitute.
What happened to your face?
Don't need YouTube. Su Qiao, don't you think that Fu Tingshan, how much I love you? It's just a substitute. He has a woman he likes. For that woman, he's been looking for more than 10 years. Su Qiao, just a minute. You're crazy with jealousy right now. Crazy.
What did you say?
Don't you think that Fu Tingshan, how deeply you feel, you're just a substitute. He has a woman he likes. For that woman, he looked for 10 years. Su Qiao, just a minute. You're jealous now. Crazy.
Why are you looking at me like that? There's something on my face.
I'm a little curious. You said you were so handsome. Have you been in love before? Is there a lot girls chasing you?
Madam, this is jealous.
How is it possible? Just a little curious. The first time you were tempted. When is it?
Then let me think about it. Probably at 12.
12 years old. You've been tempted by girls since you were 12.
That's right.
No problem. Confrontation. Treat me as a substitute.
Wife, didn't you just give me? Did you buy noodles with scallion oil? I'm hungry. Pain in arm. You feed me. Why so spicy?
It's not spicy. How so difficult to serve?
Is there something wrong with you? Hiding from me?
No.
Then how do I feel you are strange?
Have you been in love before? Have you ever liked someone?
Never been in love. But there is a person who has always liked.
Sure enough. Never been in love, but there is a always liked the person. That is love. It looks like there is really white moonlight.
Wife, what's wrong with you?
Not much.
Wife, what's wrong with you? Wife, don't run.
You know me now?
How angry?
Jojo, don't be angry. You want to He's so devoted to that woman. After meeting you, immediately and you flash marriage. What does this show? Explain that you have beat that woman. Become in his heart. The first.
There seems to be some truth, but you know that every time I think of this thing. How angry am I?
Baby. That's your first love. It's not footing shin. Be fair. You have not also been thinking about your big brother.
Seems to make sense. His first love was not me. Why does that sound so regrettable?
Otherwise, you figure out a way to turn back the clock.
No. You don't even know. Now when I think about it, I can't sleep at night.
Admit it. My husband is white moonlight is a very normal thing. All 30-year-old people who can yet have a first love or something.
Finally can be discharged. To celebrate Tingshin discharged, Mom gave you a sea view villa. Where's your dad? Sent you a set of European castle. We'll send you a manor together. But these 3 properties, it's all in Joe's name.
Is this too much to buy?
Not much. Mother happy. Today is a good day. You two, move to the manor first. Your old house was too small. After having a child, I'm sure I can live.
Mom, what I bought in Wanhua City is entire cell, covering an area of 1,000. Not small.
Then the children after you is to live upstairs, downstairs, or live next door.
That doesn't seem appropriate.
This is also too big.
I had someone sort it out. Our bedroom is on the 1st floor.
Young master, little missus.
My company has something. You first familiar with the environment. I have Aunt Ju at home. What do not understand? You can ask her.
Little lady, please.
So inexplicable. Live in a mansion.
Mrs., your room is on the right.
Can't you enter this room? Is there any secret here?
This room is a mess. I haven't packed it yet, so order to say, let's not go in yet.
Don't let me in. I'm going to go in and have a look. It's nothing special. Isn't that normal? The first love. Not me. So many gifts. It won't all be for his first love. Pissed me off. Fu Tingshen. How dare you put these things all at home? Okay, you're Fu Tingshen. Yeah, I don't even care. If it weren't for looking, you saved my steak. I bought it for other women. These are all. I bought it for another woman.
Do you have time in the afternoon? Come out shopping together.
I'm not in the mood to go shopping. I'm telling you, now I want to kill someone. My husband is at home, 2 other women, bought a whole wall of gifts. New Year, from 12 to 28. 16 years. It's really affectionate. Then he treats other women. Never forget. What am I?
Jojo, you don't get excited first. He gave these gifts. It's all hidden. That means he won't seal up this memory. Otherwise, we'll pretend we didn't
You
see
let
it.
me pretend not to see. Then what have I become? I'm a loser. I'm so angry right now. I want to burn all this now. A fire. Burn down the whole house.
Calm down, calm down. And you two are now living in the manor. A fire to burn down. Billions are gone. Don't mess with money. Let's pretend we can't see.
Do I really have to pretend I can't see it? Fu Tingshen, you give me waiting.
Wife. This is all prepared by yourself.
Yeah, tired. Hurry to eat.
My wife worked hard. I'll taste it.
Is it good to drink?
Wife. Did you put a little too much salt?
So soon began to abandon me. I have someone else in my heart.
Of course not.
Let you think of the first love.
You see you. A good face. I can't get better now. Like a monster. How can I find your husband's house for you in the future?
Husband, our daughter. I'm sure I can find a good family. This time the matchmaker introduced, but some son. The real estate at home, the conditions are very good. You are the son of Song Zhen. Song Ji is really good looking, a good looking talent. With Julia, waiting for you for a long time.
The photo the matchmaker sent me. Not long like this. That's how ugly. I don't deserve to be a servant. Alright, I don't care about you either. Self-help.
Husband, you can't leave our daughter alone, or you'll leave a legacy. Dowry for Julie.
I'm not dead yet.
Husband,
Hello? Excuse me, is this Miss Sue's house?
Right.
This is her medical report.
Su Chiao, you forced me to go. Today's step. No wonder I. If you can't have a baby, can the Fu family still want you? I can't get. You can't get it in your life. Fu Tingshen, Su Chiao cannot be born. You're really willing. Marry a chicken that doesn't lay eggs. Su Chiao can't have children. Mrs. Fu Fu family so big family business. You don't want no one to follow, do you?
Mom and Dad. SUQIO and I are preparing for the wedding guest list. We're ready.
Good boy, Jojo, Ting Chen. Mom and Dad, I wish you a happy wedding.
Right. Must be run well. Own small family as a husband. Must afford responsibilities as a husband.
Dad. I know. Mom and Dad. I want you to know, you have to have a mental preparation. The medical report came out.
Is there something wrong?
I can't have children.
What? You can't have children either.
Mom.
Mrs.
Let me be quiet. Now the human gene. Is it all so bad?
What do you call? He can't have children either. Can't I either?
That's the one, Suzu Lee. She sent me a message. Is your medical report say there is something wrong with your body? I was thinking, it's no big deal. Let's raise it slowly in the later period. Don't affect your mood. So, I didn't say.
What you're saying is, and I can't have kids?
Jojo, don't be sad. Now medicine is so developed, I'm sure it's gonna be okay.
If I can't have a baby, would you mind?
Say don't mind, it's fake. I'm sure there will be some regrets in my heart, but mother respect your love. Big deal. Let's adopt one. You love each other. It's the greatest happiness.
Right. Don't worry too much. Always good. Not really. Also, don't have too much pressure.
The police just called. Said Jiang Zicheng has been arrested. Wife. You don't have to care. In fact, I am very tired of children. How noisy the children are. No children. We can focus. We have lived in a world of two. Right?
You really don't mind at all. But I kind of mind.
That. Why don't I have a sterilization?
What do you mean? You don't say you can't. You lied to your parents.
The latest news from finance and economics. Fu Tingshen, president of Fu's group. It will be on the 18th of this month. Marrying Miss Su's group. Su Qiao. This century wedding sensation all over the city.
I have changed the medical examination report. It's really a good life, Su Qiao. Fu's willing. You're a chicken that can't lay eggs. Su Qiao. You won't get what you want. Bitch. I can't get. Must be destroyed by hand.
Jojo. This is me and your dad. Carefully selected. A wedding gift specially prepared for you. Hope you like it.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
I heard that A-Trace jewelry. It's worth more than $10 billion. Fu family marry daughter-in-law. Such odium. It's not weird. I heard that. Just the dowry for the bride. There is 20 billion. The Su family is really fly to the branches into a phoenix. How can I? I also heard that these money. Not for the Su family. The Su couple is a vampire. Mrs. Fu is still wise. Such a trench of inhuman love. When will it be my turn?
Cheers. Tonksy Tonksy. Hi.
There's nothing to be happy about. I really think we Su family do follow the Fu family together.
That is of course. My in-laws for this wedding. It cost hundreds of billions. This is the importance attached to the Su Qiao. It is also the importance of our Su family.
That 0.1 billion. Spend a dime on you. It's not for our Su family. It's for Su Chiao. You really think people, I think highly of you.
Then I am also happy. Later I in the business field, people look at me as Yu Da Chang, Fu Tingshan's father-in-law. Such a row of faces. Who has it?
Oh, you really put this wedding. Take it seriously for family. Respect our Su family. You should give that dowry. Here you go, Dad, instead of giving Su Chiao. Besides, the legacy is also Su Chiao. There's nothing to be happy about.
And Chen, I don't seem very happy.
What I said was also true. This money should be given to your father. Your dad worked so hard to raise you. Is it easy? You take that legacy away without saying, and now he's taking all the dowry. How did your dad spend his old age? Have you thought about it?
And Chen wants the money. Give it to my dad. Still want, take this money to the Su family, then find a way to transfer under the names of you and Suzuki.
What do you mean? You want to quarrel with me, don't you? What do you mean?
Big day.
Look at her.
Jojo, now you have Ding Shen to help you. Dad was relieved. Dad has some Philistines. Is there some vanity? Dad's greatest wish is to hope that my daughter can be a lifetime, splendor and wealth.
I hope I will be prosperous all my life.
That's right. In your father's opinion, you have a lifetime of prosperity is the greatest happiness. What, is Dad wrong?
Then wish us all a lifetime of prosperity.
What about Zuli? She's not with us. Come along. Where is she? Congratulations, congratulations.
Not good. General Zhang, don't know who it is. Sneak to the back lounge. Please wait a little. Madam, the toast to be worn is cut.
Who is so bold, son? Did you check the surveillance?
Surveillance was hacked, but you rest assured, we're fixing it now.
Take me over to see. Did you hear that? It seems that there is something wrong with the toast. I know. I've heard that before. That suit was on the cover of Bazaar magazine. Just a skirt. Worth 30 million. 30 million. Who is so bold, son? I really don't want to die. 30 million toast clothes. Or the Fu family's wedding banquet. This man is dying.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zhang, our hotel today, it's just too busy. Is that we don't have? Carefully watch the dress. Our hotel, willing to take all the losses.
Bear the loss. How does the hotel bear the loss? What about the next wedding dress? What about monitoring the culprit?
Mr. Zhang, don't be angry. This side of our hotel already called the police. You see, if the little lady does not mind, our hotel will provide a $1 million dress. This is already our hotel. The best you can do.
Worth millions. Jojo's dress. I was the one who made a special trip from Paris. Custom designer. Worth more than 30 million. You say, $1 million dress to fool me.
Mom, you don't hurry. I still have a way.
Son. Not now. Ma'am, don't worry about things. Your wedding, only once in a lifetime. Mom doesn't want let you have any regrets.
Thanks, Mom. It's enough that you love me so much.
Fuzon. The dress you want, it has been delivered in an urgent way.
Good to catch up. Jojo, you come and try. This skirt. Significance.
You also prepared a plan B.
This is my own design. But you don't have to worry about poor vision. This is what I asked. Professional costume designer guide. This is also. I got you a wedding present. It was almost too late. I didn't think steel was good.
I think this dress looks better. Thank goodness. Finally won't delay things.
Mr. Zhang, you can rest assured destroying the dress. We'll be sure to investigate. The police will also give an explanation. 30 million dress skirt. Enough for her to wear the bottom of the cell.
This thing today, you should be thankful. It should be my son. The we Fu family must be investigated to the end. Never tolerate. We, the Fu family, need an explanation.
Mr. Zhang, you can rest assured before the end of the feast tonight, surveillance video must be able to repair completed.
Jojo, go and try.
We Jojo baby. Naive is too beautiful. You look, the dress Miss Su was wearing. It's so beautiful. But this one looks not quite like that one. 30 million dresses. This one looks more textured. The diamond above. It can't all be true. These diamonds must be real. This dress, it must be 30 million more than that, more valuable. The rich man's trench, directly beyond my imagination. What are you doing? Also plan on Taobao. Do you search the same money definitely on Taobao? I can't find the same. I have a group of designers here. Inside there are domestic and foreign, well-known designer. I gossip about it. How much is this skirt? Don't you want to know?
When was Mr. Fu learn to design dresses?
When Mrs. Fu didn't know. Jojo. After every party dress. It all designed by me. Can save a lot of money.
Mr. Fu is really good at living.
I just asked my designer friend. This dress skirt, it was designed by Mr. Fu himself. These two people, do you want to be so romantic? A bridegroom worth hundreds of billions. Design a dress for the bride personally. What the hell is this? What fairy tale love story? No. Others say, the diamonds on this skirt, it's all true. And the precious blue diamonds, pink diamond, material cost for the whole skirt, more than 50 million. 50 million. You look. Why are the wedding photos gone? This what? Cheating evidence. This is. It looks like a diary.
"16 years. Will I wait for you?"
No. Suchia really cheated. Fu is always too poor, specially prepared. Such a grand wedding, also personally designed for her dress. Oh my god, Fu's own head. It's a big green imposter. Who can stand this? I can accept. This is not romantic love. So broken. My heart is breaking. I don't believe in love anymore.
Fu Tingshen, you believe me, the one I love now, it's always been you.
What about before that? Before the favorite person? Has always been your big brother.
I'm sorry.
God, my heart is breaking again. She really said she was sorry. Suchia really derailed.
You know me now. How happy.
You're out of your mind. Are you really okay?
I'm glad.
Fu is still very happy. It won't be too much simulation. The head is stupid.
I've always known. You have someone you like. But I didn't think that man. It's actually me. Your past is me. Now it's me. The future or me. I announce to you. A good news. It's in my wife's diary. Actor. It's me.
You are big brother.
Right, Suchiao. I've been looking for you for 16 years. I didn't think. You've been looking for me.
What about your first love? Since you were 12 years old, the man I started to like. It's me too.
From beginning to end. You're the only one. I've always known. I'm looking for you. I didn't think. You've been looking for me.
This can be written. Love in the novel. God killed the old moon. Take my red line. Did you fly a kite? I want sweet love too.
General John. People have been caught. It's Miss Sujier. She was taken away by the police. They all confessed, and she also said she faked it. Madam's medical report. Maliciously framed. Madam can't get pregnant.
Forged. This black-hearted, rotten long little beast. I dare to lie to my mother. No, I'll make her wear it.
These are all. I prepared a gift for you. Annual birthday gift. Valentine's Day gift. New Year gift.
I thought you gave it to someone else.
There's never been anyone else. From beginning to end. Only you a person. From my first glance, when I see you, I knew it. It will be you. It won't be someone else.
Then I have a gift to give you. You're going to be a father.
Really?
Uh-huh.